the Minnesota Special. This is Prince Kirby and Ganon the Beast Light over here. Or are they going to try to surpass them? We shall see. Oh, I got to put their names in. Oops. Mr. R, Joe Barrels, Rickles Kappy. This is the second half of Winners Semis, guys. I hope you're excited. This is going to be a fun game between some really good teams. Mr. R, in the last round, his teammate died. Mr. R was on his last stock. His opponents had 4, and he managed to pull off the comeback. So Mr. R is some kind of ridiculous when it comes to doubles with this Sheik. So I am super excited to see what kind of stuff he can pull off. This, so far, it's kind of a bunch of rushdown coming out here from this blue team. Curious to see how they're going to try to turn this rushdown to 2%. That's not going so well. They're, you know, having a little bit of trouble with putting any damage on Mr. R. As it were. And, oh, there's Rickles looking for the Ganon side. When you're at a higher percent than your opponent, you usually take that Ganon side. Oh, we've got Sheik. We got Sheik Kirby, though. All right. What are we going to see here? Any strategies for Kappy? Oh, and there's Joe looking for the spike. Curious to see how Sheik Kirby works in double. I wonder if that's something that actually Rickles and Kappy might have labbed. Stealing the needles. Oh, there's just kind of a pretty randy up smash. That's going to clean up Ganon's stock. But cleaning up Ganon's rage is big. Oh, but there's a 1-for-1 trade, and Mr. R at 48. Wow. And now, this game is just kind of stabilizing a little bit. They're just, this red team is just trying to re-establish their lead, and these bouncing fishes are connecting all over the place. Mr. R, chill. His follow-ups and his like reads are out of this world at the moment. So Kappy is doing a decent job of making sure he doesn't get away with everything he does on his teammate Rickles. Oh, but all these nairs to bouncing fish. It is, like, everybody's just struggling to land here. Oh, but Kappy will spike the Diddy Kong, and that means even stocks, but they have to clean up the stock on Sheik in order to get a real lead. Banana actually going to stop any kind of inhale SD. I'm not sure if that was the option he was going to choose. Okay. Yo, that little dash forward when Kirby got you inside his mount. That's so weird. Rickles is going to go down. Oh, and that down smash missing again. And this shield is so low for Mr. R. He knows not to shield. He's running away from that Ganon. That's like kind of the fortunate part of doubles. Oh, but that's 3 stocks taken on Joe Barrels to the 0 taken of Sheik, by the way. Sheik has taken literally 104% this game. He's playing kind of out of his mind, which is fortunate because the gang up on Joe's strategy is starting to really become apparent here from this blue team. Tipper fair, not enough to kill a max rage Kirby. Mr. R still living, but that up smash will anti-air, that will connect, that will be enough of that stock. And there's the neutral air stage spike. Did not tech those. Mr. R controls so much space at all times. Kappy's still trying to just 1v1 Joe. Oh, that might be a dead Sheik. Yup, there goes the first stock that Mr. R has lost. Oh, and you gotta be careful here. Okay, Joe will make it out. Kappy trying his best to land a 4th kill on Joe Barrels. Oh, he's had the banana enhance. He didn't get a really strong follow-up. And there's a little bit of miscommunication from this team as Joe is going for his standard follow-up, not letting the bouncing fish land, which could have done a ton of percent. Needles coming in. Really, just don't let Kappy land it all. That seems to be the strategy. Oh, and they're you can see a couple of miscommunications here. Missing with that back air. These team combos are not landing so hard. And he misses with the bouncing fish. Looks to sweet spot the up smash out of that down B. Oh, needles, bouncing fish, that seals the deal. We have a clean game 1 win here from Mr. R, who lost 1 stock, and Joe Barrels, who almost lost 4. And now we will be getting into game 2. Counter pick was Battlefield, I think. Yep, that's pretty standard. Oh, and he's going with the Samus here. Yeah, this is the Minnesota. Well, the switch over to Samus is not exactly Minnesota. They couldn't really make any of the Ganon and the Beast setups work, which was Kirby grab to like back throw to up smash from Ganondorf, which kills at like an absurd %. And there is a stage spike. Wow, Mr. R, he predicted him taking it, continuing with the bouncing fish on the pressure. Mr. R really makes Sheik look like she has wings. Look how much time he spends off stage. And right now, Rickles, he's kind of leaving his teammates out to dry on the side of the stage. You've got to really, like, that's kind of not really advisable. Letting your teammate get 2v1 while you just try to fire projectiles. And now, oh, now Rickles is taking a beating here. Characters are flying left and right. Lands a charge shot, not enough to kill Sheik from the far side of the stage, particularly on Battlefield. Back at another bounce. Forward smash lands, that's going to be a dead Joe. Mr. R continues to play superfluous defense. Nice attack, making sure he's not dying to any Kirby up Bs. And this is new Samus, by the way. Don't forget, new Samus is a thing. New Samus has like a crazy neutral air, which does so much work. Down smash, out of the roll, the Mojo Bone special. Don't tell me I said that. Ooh, trades, but everybody's going. RGM going to be the last one with his first stop. He's going to nair it right in the jab. That is pretty safe. And I think this is kind of like new World Sheik we're seeing here. Out of Mr. R. This Sheik where you're going to use a lot of neutral airs to set up options just by spacing. Fantastic. And that's kind of going to be his hallmark here. Ooh, no stage spike at all, and you just ride that ledge up and gets back on the stage. And there's a Sheik classic, but he will get back aired for his trouble. 3 stocks to 4. The lead still in favor of red team. But that can change in a minute here. Joe is at pretty high percent, and both these characters do have decent kill power. Forward smash lands here onto Mr. R. His first percent taken out of his second stock. There goes Joe off the top, but these percents are starting to tell different story, even though the stocks are even. I'll be really careful here. And now, look at Mr. R. You just wait in the middle of the stage. Joe playing a little aggressive. I'm not sure how I feel about that against Captain Kirby. Mr. R looking for the footstool, just goes and vanishes with him during his jump, gets another stage spike. Forces the share stock. Rickles Samus is kind of getting a little bit exposed by this Sheik. Sheik, Samus, probably still not a good matchup, despite the fact that Sheik dies quite earlier now. Oh, no, not going to be any kill. Mr. R is very persistent with those bouncing fishes. Is anti-air catches very high on the stage. Ooh, Mr. R tries to go for a fish. And he plays off stage so well. This is fantastic to see. He's following up. Ooh. She gets back on the stage. He's going to get up thrown onto the platform with max rate Kirby. That's enough. And there's an up smash. All right, this is now something completely different. Now, what we saw here from Mr. R in the 1v2 we saw before was literally 0 grabs, which I guess is a buff to Sheik's 1v2. And there you go, he baits a grab. The shield grab gonna kill Kappy. In these 1v2s, Sheik, like Mr. R Sheik never grabs, because if you grab, you're gonna get punished. Ooh, that was a nice grenade. Going all the way off stage. You get a forward throw bouncing fish. Won't be enough to kill the heavy Samus. Trap on stage. There's a grenade landing How often do grenades land on the Super Nintendo? They really don't. Forward smash going to catch any approach. Gets Rickles on the board here. And that's not true. What patch, guys? Mr. R is unpatchable, as it turns out. Landing down throw up air, really whenever he wants. Clutches out another 1v2. And we're going to be going to winners finals, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for tuning in.